Today's episode is a triple rant. Block 13, City Island, and Blues Clues and you. First, I'm going to rant on Block 13. Enjoy. Block 13? What? No. More like cock 666. Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is a big fat rip-off of South Park, which was bad enough, and this show is a parody version of South Park. This show is about these four characters and they like to go on failure adventures. Hammond is stupid. He is a rip-off of Stan Marsh. Atsus is a bitch. He is a rip-off of Kyle Broflovsky. Aboud is a fatty who eats too much McDonald's. He is a rip-off of Eric Cartman. And Saloom is an asshole. He is a rip-off of Kenny McCormick, and no one cares about the rest of the characters. The animation is cringe. The stories are cliché. The music is boring. The songs are trash. The theme song is crap. The voice actors are unprofessional, and the whole thing ripped off South Park. Thank God this show got cancelled in 2003. I don't know who likes this show, but do you know who hates this show? Stan Marsh, Kyle Broflovsky, Eric Cartman, and Kenny McCormick. They hate this show because it ripped off their show. So screw Block 13, and screw South Park. Note, if you're a good user and you like this show, please handle my opinion. Anyways, Cyberchess is 483,761 times better than Block 13. End of rant 1. Next, I'm going to rant on City Island. Enjoy. City Island? What? No. More like shitty crapland. Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is a rip-off of Battle for Dream Island, which was way better than this. And this show is a parody version of Battle for Dream Island. This show is about these creepy objects, and they like to go on failure adventures. What is stupid? I bet if you ask him what's 9 plus 10, then he would say that it's 21. He is a rip-off of Lightbulb. Windy is an idiot kite. She is a rip-off of Kitey. Frank stole the name Frank from Sausage Party. But in other words, Sausage Party sucks. He is a rip-off of nobody but the Pixar lamp, and no one cares about the rest of the characters. My worst characters from this show are Sally and Piper, because they are troublemakers. The animation is cringe. The stories are cliché. The music is boring. The songs are trash. The theme song is crap. The voice actors are unprofessional, and the whole show is weird. Thank God this show got cancelled in 2024. I don't know who likes this show, but do you know who hates this show? Lucas C. He made a rant on it. So screw City Island, and screw poor Aura the little penguin. Waffle the Wonder Dog is 9,764,521 times better than City Island. End of rant 2. Last but not least, Blues Clues and you. Blues Clues and you? What? No. More like poop scraps and nobody. Oh my god. This show sucks. This show is a biggest insult to the original Blues Clues. One of my favorite childhood shows next to Thomas and Friends, Tweenies, Dora the Explorer, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey and the Roadster Racers, Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures, Thomas and Friends, All Engines Go, Peppa Pig, Mr. Maker, Work It Out Wombats, and Wild Kratts. Anyways, this show is about the same characters from the original Blues Clues, except for Steve. And they like to go on failure adventures. This version of Blue is so stupid. Josh is an idiot. This version of Tickety Tock is a crybaby. These versions of Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper, Paprika, and Cinnamon are tiny jerks. This version of Slippery Soap is clumsy. These versions of Shovel and Pail are annoying. This version of Side Table Draw's voice sounds like a tiny and helpless baby, and no one cares about the rest of the characters. I cannot believe that Tracy Page Johnson, Todd Kessler, and Angela C. Santomero, who are known for creating the original Blues Clues, have decided to make this shit. And my apologies has gone to the original voice cast of the original Blues Clues for voicing this abomination. Anyways, the animation is shit, the stories are stupid, the music is annoying, the songs are childish, the theme song is extremely annoying, the voice actors are not professional, and the whole thing ruined Blue's Clues. And do you know what's worst? They are gonna have their own theatrical movie in either 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, or 2030, and it's gonna suck. Oh my god, Paramount Animation, you should be ashamed of yourself for making this junk. Anyways, do you know who likes this show? Annie is from The Amazing World of Gumball. Although I like The Amazing World of Gumball, she wants to watch this show on her spare time, but only if she's a good girl. And do you know who hates this show? Peter, the WB Universal and Paramount fan 2002. He made a rant on it. So screw Blue's Clues and you, and screw Mr. Bloom here and there. Note: if you're a good user and you like this show, or this show is part of your childhood, please handle my opinion. Anyways, the original Blue's Clues is 849,644,311 times better than Blue's Clues and you. End of triple rant.